Hi everyone, Rapid Fire Wargaming back with another battle report. We've got Tom versus Tom tonight. Chaos Knights versus Imperial Knights, and we're playing Retrieval Mission. Here come the army lists.
Okay, this is 2,000 points of Imperial Knights. I am running them as the glorious House Mortan. These are beautiful models created by our very own fingers. Leading this super heavy detachment is a Cerastus Knight Lancer, the guy in the middle. He has got his spear and his shield. He's my warlord, and the relic he has is Armour of the Sainted Iron, which gives him a 2-up save. And the warlord trait I have taken is Strike and Shield, which basically means that in combat it's -1 to hit my warlord, and also -1 attacks if you're trying to bash him.
Nice.
Yeah, so good for a little night ding dong.
Mm-hmm.
To his right and our left is a Crusader. It has got a Avenger Gatling Cannon that has been upgraded to the relic Endless Fury.
Ooh.
And he's got a thermal cannon on
Ooh.
the other arm and all the other bits and bobs.
Oh!
Didn't pay for his carapace missile launcher, I'm afraid, so you just have to ignore that.
Oh, sorry, not WYSIWYG.
Afraid not.
Yes. Minus 10 points.
Yeah, it's rubbish, isn't it? And then the other big boy in the back is a Valiant. He has got Traitor's Pyre, which is the relic Flamer, which is totally beautiful, and everything else is pretty much WYSIWYG, I believe. I'll have to check his carapace weapons in a minute. He has the Warlord trait. I've given everyone Warlord. I've spent sort of things like got 3 relics, and I've got 2 Warlord traits.
You're not mucking about, mate.
I'm not making about spending all my CP up front. So he has got Traitor's Pyre, as I've already said, and Iron Bulwark is his Warlord trait, giving him a 4-up invulnerable save against ranged weapons.
Nice.
And in front of them are 2 Armored Hellgreens.
So one here.
Again, I'm going to embarrass myself again, Garfield, but they're not heavy stubbers on there today. They are melter guns because I had 10 points left and they were 5 points each.
Oh, I won't judge.
I think I should auto-win for getting exactly 2,000 points of knights. That's my theory. And lastly, at the very front is a Moirax.
Exactly.
A Forge World mini knight who is quite tasty.
Fantastic.
Did I forget anything?
I don't think so. With 6 models.
Yeah, you'd think I shouldn't be able to manage to.
We'll manage. Here is my brand new Chaos Knight household, which I built during lockdown. Trying to dedicate a knight to each Chaos God. So if we come over to the left here, I've got my Warlord, and it's a Chaos Cerastus Knight Castigator. He's a Dreadblade, and he's armed with the Castigator Bolt Cannon and a massive Tempest Warblade.
He's not messing about with that.
He's not mucking about with that. He'll have someone's eye out. His artifact is the Rune of Nuptigar, which gives me a 4+ invulnerable save into both shooting and combat, and it gives me an additional Pact and a Damnation. My 2 damnations are Forsaken and Single-Minded Hatred, which we'll go through later, and my Dreadblade Pacts are Path to Glory and Knower of Profane Secrets. Again, we'll go through those later. He's also my Warlord, which I previously mentioned, and his Warlord trait is Infernal Quest, which I do believe gives him OBSEC, and he counts as 10 models. We go over to the right-hand side there, my Knight Rampager, who's dedicated to the Corn God himself, and I am just on Battlescribe to work out what he's got. I've also given him a Corrupted Heirloom. I've given him Cornate Target, which means once per battle I can pop it basically, and it turns off all invulnerable saves. So it's like a once per battle null zone. I've also given him the Vow of Dominance, which is basically permanent transhuman for the entire game, which is pretty cool. And he's also got a Warlord trait, Eager for the Kill, which I think gives him an extra 1 to his advance and charge. And if I'm in Tom's deployment zone, an extra attack, which I can't really see happening. Onto the Knight Tyrant into the middle here. He's also got an additional relic. He's got the Annihilatum, which is a 3d6 strength 7 -2 3 damage flamer coming in hot. And just like Tom's Knights to a certain extent, it's full WYSIWYG. So we've got the Melters, the siege breaker cannons and missiles on the top. I absolutely love this model. It's probably my favourite model that I've ever made.
It's so cool.
And cheers, mate. And just love it every second of it, really.
I love all the little, modifications and these like custom weapons and stuff.
Yeah, so I've tried to modify it every night to a certain extent.
It's like My Little Pony night.
Yeah, so the Castigator is dedicated to Slanesh, you can tell by a couple of embellishments on the armour. The Rampager is dedicated to Khorne, as I said, and the Tyrant in the middle is dedicated to Tzeentch.
I love his maces with morning stars. That's so cool.
Yeah, he's going to hopefully wreck face. But in our practice game, he didn't really do much, did he, Tom?
No, he didn't.
He got
glorious doing it.
He got lanced hard. And then I've got my Moiraxes, which are dedicated to Nurgle. Two War Dog there, full WYSIWYG, battle cannons and stubbers on the top, and a Moirax as well. As you can see on the base there, I've got a little dead Marine, and because I'm a bit of a stickler and OCD, because I haven't beaten any Marines yet, I can't paint him until I've beaten someone, so we'll have to paint him soon. He'll probably end up being an Ultramarine.
Yeah, or Blood Angel more like
so, probably a Blood Angel, yeah. Yeah, so that is 1950 points. Just to say again, I also gave the Castigator a Vow, and he's Vow of the Beast Slayer, so I get, I think that's re-rolling ones to wound, or something like that.
Nice. But we'll check.
We'll check, but I think that's what it is.
New cameraman.
Oh, there we go. So it all goes out the window now.
Yeah.
Downhill.
Cool, man. So we've done deployment, Tom.
We did.
What you've done?
Yeah, I can't talk you through to thinking because there wasn't a huge amount, but my tactics are: I put this little guy here as a little block, a little sort of like
Moirax there?
a little Moirax hiding there, basically to stop you. I don't really know how fast you guys are, so crashing through and killing all my stuff in the first turn when you come for me. I've also put some stuff in threat range of this objective, obviously, because I need to go and claim that.
This is House Mortan, Tom. House Mortan.
House
Mortan.
Yeah. yeah, exactly. I should be running out the field,
fine,
but that's okay. Like, you're going to backseat game for me.
No,
As
that's
a
my
resident
last
House
comment.
Mortan player. That's all right. I'll hold you to that. So you'll be helping me soon, won't you?
Yes.
That's good. Okay. And everyone else is sort of like behind this thing that's just stopping walls of heretic knights coming running up and bashing in the face. And that's about it. I've put some things. This Helverin at the back can get to this objective and that objective because I remember I need someone there. I don't want to forget that. And these other Moiraxes and Helverin are ready to get on the other objectives.
Beautiful.
That's good thinking.
And I see a sword just poking in shot there, Thomas.
Yes, so whilst Tom has thought about his deployment, I'm really inexperienced with Chaos Knight. So I've gone
already, Tom.
plonk, I was going plonk, 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 plonk. So we've got the Castigator coming down here. He's going up there. We've got the Tyrant in the middle. He's going to go up there. We've got the punchy one. He's going up there. And that's the name of the game.
And they're going to stand back and shoot. I like it.
That's the name of the game.
So, roll off, or are we not there yet?
Secondaries?
Secondaries, yeah, we'll go for our secondaries. Tom, you first, mate.
So I, funnily enough, decided to go for Titan Hunter because it seemed like the appropriate thing to do. Engage on all fronts because we're going to be running up and punching each other, and grind them down. Grind them down, probably a terrible choice because if I'm killing more of your stuff than you're killing of mine, then I'm probably winning anyway.
Yeah.
And if it's the other way around, then I'm probably losing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Makes perfect sense to me.
And just so you guys know, we haven't got our greasy hands on a copy of the new chapter approved yet, so the secondaries we've chosen will be using the old rules for.
Yes, so
forgive us.
But the next game we probably will have.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So my secondaries again, Titan Hunter, because you have to take it now. Now this has been adjusted, it might not be so much as an auto take. Engage on all fronts, and whilst we stand we fight. Again, I really don't know what secondaries to take. So if anyone's got any comments, let us know. Usually I try and take domination. Maybe I should have taken that really, but I've chosen now. Oh no, I can't, can I? Because I chose engage on all
Yeah, you
fronts.
can't have both.
So for the viewers that aren't familiar with what these secondaries are, do you want to quickly run through them?
So Titan Hunter is you get 10 points, it goes 10, 12, 15, so it's a progressive secondary.
For killing the big
For killing
ones.
the bigger ones, not the little ones. Engage on all fronts is if you're in 3/4 of the battlefield, you get 2 points, 4/4 of the battlefield, 3 points, and whilst we stand, we fight is you select your 3 most expensive units on the board, and for each one that is alive at the end of the game, you get 5 points.
Yep. And so my two are exactly the same. Grind them down. The only thing that does is if I kill more units than you do in a battle round, then I get some points.
Am I right in saying chapter approved Titan Hunter is 7 now?
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
less
Yeah, I think
points.
it's 4, 9, 15.
So it works in our favour a bit.
Yeah,
In our
exactly.
favour because we're all night players. One way or another.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So nothing left to do but
So who goes first?
roll these dice.
I'm using the boys from
Who
SN
wants
Battle
to
Reports.
go first?
I don't. I want Tom to go first.
I want to go first just for the novelty of it. 'Cause I don't, like 9th edition, I don't think.
What dice are you using, Tom? This seems to be a thing on Battle Reports nowadays.
DeploymentZone.tv.
Yeah, check them out. And I've got SN Battle Reports. From the guys
Legends.
down in
Good
Jim.
boys
Legends
all
to a
round.
man.
Good, everyone's a great guy. You go, Tom.
I want to go first, am I?
You are.
Where are you rolling?
I'm going to roll just here.
Oh, deployment zone.
6.
Come on, SN, don't let him
One.
down, down,
Well, good luck, mate.
down, down.
All the best.
All the best.
And we'll come back after Tom's.
Movement.
Let's do it.
Talk us through your movement, Tom.
Okay, so I moved the Valiant up a bit further, so he was in range of this little guy, in range of the Moirax with Traitor's Pyre, and he is supported on that objective by a Helverin. I then decided that I couldn't really make any charges because of the way that I deployed and the way that Tom had cleverly deployed, so I'm sort of holding back.
Big time. Big time.
Holding back this turn, and hope I can take a punch and then counter charge next turn. That's the theory. So the Lance is out front because he has an invuln in combat, and he might be able to take this guy, you know, coming up and smacking him. That's the theory. The Crusader's just behind him, cowering, just looking, peeping over the top of here to shoot. Moirax on the back objective because he's not going to do a huge amount, and then the last Helverin here, so he can shoot and then run onto this objective if he's needed to at a later date.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go straight into your shooting phase, sir?
I am.
And I reckon we're starting about here.
That's right. So I've got 3 dice here to determine how many shots Traitor's Pyre kicks out. All I need
It's 3 1s.
is not 3 ones.
You'd like 12. You'd like the average, wouldn't you?
I'd like at least 12. Yeah. Maybe more.
Ooh, above average.
Above average. I feel good. I've rolled well so far. I've got 2 6s.
Yeah, you've used them up.
I'm
now.
like, yeah, no, this is going to be loads of 6s.
I'm an hammer. That will
That'll do.
Well, that's all right. It's
Take
not,
that
it's
11.
not bad.
It's not bad.
Right,
Good.
we get some dice, and I will do that here.
it.
6, 9, and 11. All right. So it's strength 7, and it's wounding on 4s, but I can re-roll because Traitor's Pyre allows me to re-roll
That's good.
the wounds. Pretty good.
Looks okay.
Didn't really convert, but that's fine.
Got one more.
And then it is 7 saves, sir.
7. 7 5-ups. Coming in hot. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner.
4.
What's the damage on that, Tom?
Lovely.
It is 2 damage.
That's 6 damage. I'll take that.
That.
Moirax lives.
So he's got half left. The
For
missile.
now, Tom. For now.
Not
Yeah.
long. Not long.
So I didn't say on camera, but I declared that the missile was going in over here. And what did I say about the other shots?
Yeah, so you said the missile's going into the castigator
yeah, that's
and
right.
the top sheath breaker gun into
Yeah.
the castigator as well.
Okay, so I'll do the missile first.
In on 3s.
Hits.
In on
Wounding.
3s.
Goes through. I don't
And
get
that's
an invuln.
minus a lot.
It's -4, I do believe, and I don't get an invuln,
Oh, really? Oh,
Yep.
Okay, that's nice.
which is nice.
And D6 damage.
D6 DiMaggio.
That's another 6. Well
It's
done,
a
mate.
little bit cocked, but not cocked enough.
Not
to-
cocked
to
enough.
say it's cocked.
No, that's alright.
So what's that? How many do they start with?
20. Well, I don't have Chaos ones, I don't know. The Imperial one.
Well, I'll put 20 there and I'll have a look in a minute.
I know when I was playing Ross the other day, I think you had a trait or something, you had a couple more.
+2. But we'll work it out.
Yeah.
All right.
We know he's lost 6.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah, I'll
And
put a
then
6 next to it instead as opposed to 20.
Sea breaking cannon.
He's 2d3.
For
3
3
shots. 3 shots
Oh,
hitting
sorry.
on 3s.
Bad.
To it, and that will be.
Strength 7. So
5
5.
wound.
Fives.
Nothing.
Nada.
Nice.
Okay.
Happy with that? Or?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Could have been better. Could have been worse. This Helver in here, he will go into the Moirax because I might try and at least try and kill something.
Nice. 4d3 there, mate.
So
Very
6,
nice.
7, 8, 9.
Cheating.
Not too bad.
Already.
Okay.
So
Any
on
threes?
3s.
3s and 4s, buddy.
That looks
That's
very
good
nice.
hits.
4 to wound.
Oh my goodness, that's all right. So
Yeah,
that
try
is
that,
6 minus 1.
So
PP.
4s.
So
Saving
6
pretty
damage.
hot. But
So
Still
6
enough.
damage.
Yeah.
Is it worth a CP to keep him alive at this stage?
is there any more shooting coming into
The thing is, if I do, I'm going to CP like that.
Yeah,
because basically I've got an extra CP from my rune of nut to gra. I basically get a free CP.
So all this chat will be a 1. Watch this.
There you go. 4. No!
Hey!
Does he explode? No.
It doesn't. Alright. So
More X down, more X down.
First
Okay.
blood. What's happening next time?
okay, so that was successful.
It was good.
And then now the Crusader is going to unleash.
I know I'm going to rotate Iron Shields for 1 CP.
Fair play. Fair play.
Because the Cerestus class are only 1 CP.
Alright, so Endless Fury, Furiously Endless, is going to hit this guy first. It's 14 shots.
14 shots with exploding 6s.
Hitting on 3s. And 6s count as 2
Oh,
shots.
5 6s.
Quite a lot of 1s and 2s though as well. Not that I sound. Yeah,
Don't be
that's
ungrateful.
pretty good. 5
Don't be-
6s.
don't be
that's all
ungrateful.
right, right, so those 5 misses go back in. That's pretty good.
13
13 out of
hits.
14.
And you'll be wounded on 5. Yeah?
Okay, so 4.
What's the AC on that, mate?
Good question.
-2.
So it's 4 plus anyway.
Good having you around, fingers.
3 go through. What's the damage?
2 damage.
What I like about that is it didn't, your iron shield didn't really help you, did it?
No, it didn't.
So
What do we do now?
D6 shots from the thermal cannon
Yep.
into that guy. 4.
Nice.
Not
Take
bad.
that.
Not bad. Not bad. Not so good.
CP reroll.
Yeah, I haven't used one yet, have I?
No, you haven't.
Nice.
2 hits, and it's 3. What's the strength of it?
9, I think. So 2 wounds.
Oh. New model syndrome.
Alright, 5 up.
1 goes through. Because I rotated Iron Shields. Because you got 5 up in front.
Yeah, so
One
D6 wounds.
Oh, I saw the 6 then for a second. Just 2. Could have been
Yeah,
worse.
I am bracketed. I
I
am bracketed.
did a heavy stubber because why not? You never know. Just 1. And
No.
doesn't wound. And finally, go straight on to this last Helverin over here, who's going to shoot down the field at the same target.
Nice. That's got 4d3 shots.
So 6, 7, 8.
Hit on 3s.
Hitting on 3. Yeah.
Threes. Oh,
And 2.
how many 2s there are? How many 2s?
Wounded on
That's
5.
nice.
And then wound on 5s.
1 wound.
At -1, sir.
Oh, I needed that, Buster.
Good.
Needed that.
Very good. Right, and that, I think, nothing else can reach. These guys have got melters on.
Yeah.
This is out of range. His lance is out of range, and that's it. It's the end of my
There's
shooting
obviously
phase.
no charging.
No charging, no. Bit far off.
Oh, I think I got off quite lightly there.
Yeah, it could have
I
been
think
better,
it could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Yeah,
Foolishly using a CP there. I don't know why I did it. Oh well.
It's all good. It's
Oh
all
well.
good.
We'll come back with my movement phase.
Okay, so Thomas has done some moving. Talk us through it, Tom.
Right, so it's got to be so cagey, but you know it's the Corn way. So I've advanced up the middle here to try and get a charge on him. I've got a decent advance. So with my abilities, etc., I've got an 18-inch move up to here, which gives me a 9-inch charge to the Lancer there. I brought the Castigator up here to hold this objective over here. He's bracketed now, so I'm not going to say he's neutered, but he's definitely not in the best condition, obviously. Whilst we're on camera, I've got to do his leadership test for his Dreadblade Pact.
You need under
A 10 or under, which I passed there, so 7. That's the result. I'll move this War Dog over here to cap this objective. Hopefully going to plink some wounds off here. And I'll move this War Dog over here to cap that objective, and hopefully going to put some wounds over there. And we'll see how it goes. So whilst we're at it, I am going to start shooting with the Castigator over here. So I'm going to put everything into this knight here, and I'm going to spend 2 CP for, I think it's Trail of Destruction or something, which basically means I can re-roll all hits in the shooting phase. So I get 16 dice here, so 2, 4, 8, 12, 16. So I would be hitting on 4s now, but I'm re-rolling because of that stratagem.
Very nice.
Oh, I don't think that's a bad use of 2 CP there.
Very nice.
Very nice. Now I'm wounding on 5s, but I'm re-rolling 1s because of his infernal, not his infernal quest. He's got a pact, the one I said. Have a look at the start of the beginning. Start of the beginning? The beginning of the video. So wounding on 5s, re-rolling 1s. Actually, can we just double check? Because I think it might be all hits. We'll come back in a second. I didn't actually need to spend them 2 CP because one of the packs he's got is actually re-rolling all hits anyway. So I took them 2 CP back and I did roll 2 1s in that. So I re-roll those for no conversions. But that is 3 wounds at -2 damage.
Okay, so you might, like Fingers was, be wondering why I didn't rotate Iron Shields. I'd like to say it was tactical genius, but I kind of forgot. But luckily, I gave him the Armour of Sainted Iron, which is a relic, which gives him a 2-up save.
So 4-up anyway.
Save anyway.
All's well that ends.
2 go through.
So that's 4 damage.
All right.
What's shooting next time?
This War Dog is going to go into the Lancer as well.
So I'm still not going to rotate now because it's just a -1.
So you are going to not going to
I'm not going to rotate still.
Okie doke. So okay, so 4d3 shots. Struggling today, mate. Struggling today. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. Just the 1.
Through at -1, so you've got 2 up saves, you need a 3.
Yeah. 3 damage.
Oh, that's quite a lot. I'm not going to re-roll that one. It's okay.
It's a good save there, bro. And in that case, I'm literally having to put all my eggs in one basket here. Rightly or wrongly, I'm sure people will tell me. No, do you know what? I'm going to put this War Dog into this Helverin at the back here.
Yep.
So it's 4d3 again. That's a bit more like it.
8 shots.
Ding, ding. Ding. Hitting on 3s.
Will do. Wounded on 5s.
Wounding on 5s. No, wounding on 4s.
Oh,
Wounding on
sorry.
5s.
Oh, it's the other water, isn't it? Sorry, yeah.
So that's 3 at -1.
3 4-ups.
That's 3 damage.
Down to 9.
Right, okay. In that case then, I'm going to put everything. Now I'm going to put the Flamer into this, into the Lancer. Excuse me. And then I'm going to put everything else into... I'm saying that's auto hitting, so it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't really matter if I degrade it or anything like that. And if I do make the charge, it's game over anyway. So what I might do is put all the top guns into the Crusader at the back here, and the Flamer into the into this chap here.
So Flamer into the Lancer, everything else into the Crusader.
Yeah,
the AP on the Flamer?
Mine's 2.
Same as
Okay,
yours,
so
but
that's
doesn't re-roll.
So just for a CP, I'll put a rotate on this guy just to save a few heavy shots coming through.
Yep, good idea.
Okie doke. So what we're going to do? 3d6 auto hits, and I'm greedy with this. I am greedy, but I'll take that. That's 13.
Not that greedy.
Not that greedy. 13. So I've got 3 there. 3, 7.
And that's 5s to wound.
Yes, it is.
Any root rolls? No.
I don't think I have. No. So, yeah, 5 to wound.
5.
2, 6 at -2 on your wound gun. 3 damage each.
Okay, so these are 4s. So 2 go through.
That's 6 damage.
Nice.
How come your one's better than that?
Because that's a relic. That's the relic Annihilator
Ah.
from the House Khymere.
Sounds like cheating.
So your relic re-rolls wounds, that relic's just more damage basically.
Better. So we've got the missile here going into the Crusader at the back there, hitting on 3s. It's a hit on a 4, wounding on 3s, and it's a wound. Goes straight through, buddy.
Because it ignores him on
Ah, very nice.
D6 damage for 4.
Very good.
I'll take that. And then the top guns are 2d3 each, aren't they?
Yep.
So top guns into the Crusader at the back there. So it's 3. On there. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. 1 on your invuln, I think.
So
It's -1.
On what?
The top guns,
Yeah.
the siege breaker guns.
Yeah, I think it might be -2.
So just see if that rotates
Yeah.
paid off for this one dice roll.
Yep.
It did. There you go. Right, I'm happy to go straight into the charge phase because
Big news.
it's
Okay.
big time.
All right. Who are you charging?
I'm charging Michael Knight. This will be a quick battle report if I don't make this charge. I need 9. Oh, actually, I advanced. So what's full tilt?
2.
2. So puts me down to
2
3.
for Imperium.
Yeah, I think it's the same for Chaos Knight.
Probably 6 or 7.
Yeah, I think it's
9.
5.
9.
All right, so this is a 9. Yeah, you need a 9. 9 on the thing.
9. Does it?
Oh, things are. Whoa,
Corn!
Oh.
Corn lives!
Okay, this could be quite brutal.
So, thank you. I've used my Cornate targets. Basically, I've turned off invulnerable saves around here. I need to win this combat, basically. I need to kill this knight now. I've got 3 CP left, and I don't know whether to use them to reroll all hits. He's got 6 attacks base, and because he's got -1...
What's giving you the +1 attack? Just out of interest.
Iconoclast household.
Very nice.
So he's got 5. So he has got 6, but it takes it down to 5 because he's got -1.
Yeah, because striking shield is my warlord trait that makes him -1 to hit and -1 to a number of attacks.
That's right, and then also -1 to hit in combat, which puts me back up to 3s to hit. 6s explode. Do I? Because I need 3 to go through. I'm not going to do it.
So when you say not going to do it, you're not going to do Path of Destruction, which is reroll all hits.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go hitting on 3s. Here we go. Coming in hot. 3 go through.
And you reroll 1s to wound. And what's the strength?
It's strength times 2, so strength 16.
So you'll be wounding on
Wounding on
2s,
2s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, it's on the floor. Doesn't count.
So you're relying on low damage rolls basically now.
It's damage 6.
Flat 6.
Flat 6.
Yeah.
And that's all 3, so that's...
So I need to make a 6 because I have a 2 upset.
That's -4. Oh, you do?
Yeah. So if I make a 6, I live.
6.
Oh, no.
Watch this. 2 6s at least.
CP.
What do you think? Should I do it?
You're going to have to.
Okay, come on.
Yes! No way! Woo! He's done it. So that's still...
So your invuln's turned
I'm
up.
down to
against
4.
Well, I didn't have an invuln in combat anyway.
Oh, okay, that's alright.
So that's something like 16... No.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Brutal. Alright, so I'm down to a measly 4.
So that 6 has kept you in it for a
Just.
little
That
while
was
longer.
brutal. That was a clutch roll, that. Woo!
So Mortan gives you... Sorry, go on, mate.
Yeah, so I'm down to my lowest bracket and I'll be hitting on 5s, but I do get +1 for Mortan, which is very nice. So I'll be hitting on 4s. Obviously shocked him a bit.
And because of my Vow of Dominance,
You're transhuman.
Yeah,
basically transhuman.
Yeah, so I can't wound on a 1, 2 or 3. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. They go straight through.
Alright. And I don't know what the damage is.
It will be flat something, I think. Right?
Let me check. Flat 8 damage. No,
Oh.
6 damage.
I was
When
gonna
I'm on the charge, it's 8 damage, but 6 damage.
So it's 12 damage, took you down to 12 wounds. That is brutal. What a brutal round of
And you
combat.
fight first next turn.
I fight first.
He does, but I can.
Oh, of course he does. 'Cause
I can
you're
fall back
going-
in charge,
yeah,
though, can't
yeah,
I?
yeah.
Can I as a Titanic?
Yeah, you can.
You can, yeah.
Right, any other charging, or shall we wrap up that battle?
No, I think we'll wrap that up and then we'll see.
Get some scores?
Yeah, scores on doors.
Okay. In some movement.
There's been some movement. So just to recap, battle round 2, I got 10 primary points for being on 2 objectives. Obviously, there's not now contesting the Lancers holding of that objective. Last turn, I did get grind them down for 3 points because I killed 1 knight and Tom didn't. And that's it. Battle round 1, Tom also got engaged on fronts for 2 points because he was in 3 gorges.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. So movement, I just moved. I fell back with the Lancer because I can fall back and charge. And then I moved the Valiant up this flank. He's going to go and cause some havoc. Maybe have a little punch up with the his Chaos brother or erstwhile brother.
Or sister.
Oh yeah, sorry. I
Yeah,
beg your pardon.
2021
Beg your
now.
pardon. Yeah, exactly. You know, I know some very cornate women. If I'm honest.
Or maybe it's 1997.
Oh man, shouldn't be allowed on camera. Okay, and then everyone else sort of stayed, because this guy's going to block me, everyone else sort of stayed where they were. And that's about it.
That's it.
Sounds good. Who's shooting whom?
Alright, shooting phase. The Helverin over this side is is eyeing up his his opponent down the flank there. So it's 4 D3 shots. 4, oh that's not too bad. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hitting on 3s, you're not 3 woods or anything?
No, I think
No, nothing there.
3s. And winning on 4s because it's strength 7, toughness 7.
3 at -1, Tombo.
So 4 ups. Save 2, 1 goes through.
Oh, 3
Three
damage.
damage.
Okay. I'm going to go straight on over this way to the Moirax, which is heavy.
So 6 each, so 12 shots.
12 shots.
But 6s explode to 2 more 6s.
Alright. So he's going to shoot into
2 more hits even.
2 more hits.
He's going to shoot into what he's in range of, which is this damage knight here. Okay, so just 4 extra. So those misses become hits. Those misses become
There's
hits.
3 6s there, so that's 6 extra hits.
Oh,
Another
nice. So then that
Chuck another
there we
dice
go.
in.
Not bad.
And when you got 5?
So 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, nice.
Right.
AP 1, so 4s. Oh, nice.
Next one off.
Plinky
So to
plinky.
speak.
Down to 11. Bracketed.
Alright.
Next.
This guy's got a Sarasis shock lance or
Yes.
something of that nature.
I think it's 6 shots. Strength 6. Something.
Yeah. -1 D3 damage. So 6 shots. He's on his lowest bracket though, so
And this is going into the Rampager.
I think he won't be in. It's 18. Is it 18 inches?
This guy, yeah.
Can I just check? Because otherwise, I'm just going to punch him in the face instead. Oh no. Okay, maybe I'll put it into that guy.
And what's the AP and damage on this?
It is low. I think. Oh no, it's AP4 and
D3.
Oh no, AP1 and D3 damage.
What's the strength of it?
Oof, now you're asking 6.
But you're hitting on 5.
No, yeah, go for it, yeah.
In
You're
a
hitting on
fives or
5s
fours?
now.
5s.
Fives, yeah.
Okay, 5s to hit.
And that's, I'm not like a Mechanicus Knight because they've got things that can
You
bring
can
up
boost
stock
them up,
rifle
can't
and
you? Yeah.
stuff, but they're not worth doing. Okay, so 5s. 2.
And 5s again.
5s again.
Nothing.
Oh, all that talking.
All that for
Counts for
nothing.
now. But the people watching loved every second.
It's great
It's
TV.
educational.
It is.
Educational, kids.
So, this Elverin is...
He's shooting into this chap as well.
Into the Rampager.
The Rampager, thank you. I keep
He has
forgetting
a
his
name, Tom. He has
Yeah.
a
Are
name.
you rotating anything now?
Not on a -1.
No,
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
no.
Who knows?
Um,
Do you want to know my thinking? So just whilst you're having a think, I'll tell you my thinking. He's got 11 wounds left. If I can get one of these shots through, it'll get him down to 8. And this guy's lance does 8 damage on the
do you know what?
charge.
I will rotate Iron Shields because hopefully that will pressure Tom into firing something else at him.
We all like a bit of pressure.
Who doesn't?
Has he got a 3-up save base? So wouldn't that
Yeah.
just make that? That's only -1, isn't it? So it wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
We'll take that back. Tom knows what. Lucky someone here knows what you're doing.
It's the only thing, yeah. Only about the only thing I did.
Cheers, mate.
Hitting on 5s.
Well, this is
sorry,
his
number of
this is
shots.
Elverin,
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
So you made me
wouldn't
pause. And then
think-
what happens? You made me pause.
You wouldn't think Among Us feels the night player.
No,
Yeah.
I was thinking. I was thinking we were still on this guy.
All right, so that was 6 shots. Any on 3s?
Yeah. There you
So,
go. There you
not bad,
go.
not bad.
We've only got 5.
2.
Go for it.
2 at -1.
4 up.
We force.
Hold on.
Saves 1, makes 1.
Do you CP?
Nah.
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 I mean.
Nah, mate. Nah, mate. Flaming Galar.
Okay, so last two things to shoot is the Crusader and the Valiant over there. I am going to put.
Interesting, Tom. Interesting.
Should we cut for 45 minutes while Tom goes through?
Well, yeah.
No, you know what? Because you said that, I'm going to shoot.
We're going to do it live.
I'm going to put the. He's got a.
He's got a melter gun.
No, he doesn't. Hasn't he got a flamer and a stubber?
He's got a flamer. He's got the Endless Fury. He's got the melter and the top. And he didn't pay for the top.
They ain't got the top
Didn't
bins.
put- yeah, cheating. See, I'm going to just try and put some more shots into this guy. Feels
Everything?
good. I'm going to put everything into
And a
him.
flamer into him.
Yeah, win range. Well,
Where's the melter
yeah.
going?
There's no melter.
The,
Oh, the big melter,
The
sorry,
massive melter gun.
They're both going into this because.
Well, in that case, I am now going to rotate Iron Shields.
Stubber into him.
Everything.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, like chipping another wound off won't matter now because he's got 8 left.
Yeah. I'll get you.
So now he's got a 4 up invulnerable.
Oh, see, I shouldn't have reminded him then. Shouldn't I? I should have just kept quiet.
Mhm.
Oh well. All right. So, first things first. Endless Fury. 14 shots. 6s explode.
It's a shame this garage isn't a bit hotter.
Yeah. Yeah. So goddamn hot right now.
Okay, any on 3s?
3 6s.
Nice. So, 3 go back in.
Use these dice and use your blood angels, Tom.
I know. Yeah, and it's strength 7, toughness 8.
Five.
So
5 to
fives.
wound. Nice.
Bad. Not bad. 5.
And what does...
Six.
Oh, yes, the exploding 6 that gives me, doesn't it? Yeah, 6.
I get exploding wounds, Tom.
Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I just
would
want to know
be.
if I get some nice rerolls.
So AP, what might it'd be on move one anyway? Oh no! Look, 4 go through. Is it 8 damage?
Sure is. So he's down 2, 4 left. Right.
Is there much? No, there's not.
Still got the melt coming.
Yeah.
1d6. It's heavy 1d6, isn't it? 3. 2 hits.
2 hits and 3. Oh no, is he transhuman? No.
No.
So both go through.
2.
4s.
He dead. Oh no, not yet. It's D6 damage.
Is there much point keeping him alive? Yes, there is. I think.
So yeah, so that would mean that I'd have to roll a 4 if you get this thing.
Yeah, I might as well. It's worth it, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so now I just need a 5 and 6 to make that CP.
Or 4.
Completely.
4, 5, 6.
So yeah.
50-50.
Oh, and he's out of explosion range.
Popped.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Wheels are coming off, boys.
All right, so he's going to put his 4 melter guns into the Helverin there, and the rest into the Valiant. Everything else into the Valiant, basically. Right, so this is the 4 melter. 4 threes.
More 3s.
Yeah, just 1.
5 up. Oh.
And at this range, do they have a new melter rule or not?
No,
Two
they don't.
D6. Yeah.
Oh, Tom!
Brutal.
What are you doing to me?
What are you doing to
You are a guest in this house.
Nasty, nasty. Okay, and then
Everything else into the
exactly
big boy.
Traitor's Pyre going in first.
Yeah, 3d6. That's what you needed.
What do you get?
6.
6.
Oh, I can do a reroll though, can't I?
You can do
For reroll and everything. I will do that because it seems crazy to leave that.
Foolish not to.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that? What's giving you that reroll?
Just
Oh,
that's
that's
a
CP
CP
reroll.
reroll
Oh, no.
because it's yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah. Very nice.
Oh, dear.
If ever a reroll
mate.
was of
So
value,
sorry.
it's that one.
That's brutal.
Oh God.
It's not just the heat they're making us sweat. Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
That's very true. It's not just us.
Just that many. Also.
Oh no.
Right.
Fantastic.
And wounded on 4 or 5?
5s.
Five.
So we're going 5.
That's a
The
terrific.
Traitor's
that
Pyre
is
does actually reroll.
that
Does
is
it?
a ridiculously terrific roll, Tom.
I'm not going to complain. I'm going to reroll.
What's the damage on this 2?
Just one more converted, but
Even still.
How many are we talking?
You're talking 6, 8, 10, 11. Nasty stuff.
-2.
Minus 2 to 5s. Terrible. What's the damage each? 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16 damage. Oof. Oof. It's not 12.
Nasty.
Now comes the big.
I'm going to try and harpoon you to death now. How do you feel about that?
So don't fire the harpoon yet. Then fire the top gun and the missile. If we're going to do it, let's
Going to do it
properly.
stylishly.
If we're going to do it, we'll do it properly.
Okay, so
Missile.
missile. Misses.
Fine.
2d3 is it for the
2d3 for the top gun.
4 shots. No, 2. Yeah,
3
3
shots.
shots. Sorry. Having a moment.
All hits. 5s to wound.
1.
1. 5.
Okay.
D3 damage.
Oh dear.
It's
6s just won't stop.
the narrative of this is right in itself.
Yeah.
So
these are from
my one-
TV.
I think my one gets to re-roll hits.
Let me double
Does
check.
yours?
I doubt
I'm egging him on to kill my nightmares.
These harpoon rerolls hits against a vehicle.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. So heavy 1.
What Tom has brought these bits of paper to speed it up.
And like these
What
guys.
are they written in Chinese?
What keeps happening is I go over to check and you'll all say
We're just
it's
letting-
one shot.
Tom's
Yeah,
got
it's
again.
one shot, come
Tom's
back.
got again.
All right, it's one shot.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's going to hit
One
now.
shot
gonna hit.
reroll, hit on 3s.
It's a miss, but you get to re-roll that. It's
Oh,
a hit.
it's hit.
Wounding
First
on,
time that's hit.
wounding on 3.
3s.
Right.
Wounds.
Come on, this is the end.
-6 in there. Yeah.
5.
Hey,
Oh,
there we go.
well done.
He deflects it with his yeah. Wow.
I'm a
I just,
win.
I just hit a tree.
Yeah. No, hit came off my ion shield like ping.
Any
Yeah.
more shooting?
I think that is.
Have you fired this Helver in? Yes, you have.
I
I
have.
think you have fired everything.
Yeah,
haven't you?
fired everything. It's
Right.
quite a successful shooting phase for
It
me.
was, yeah, nice.
It's not like playing Blood Angels, is it?
Bravo.
Tom's found his army.
Right, so Tom cheated, didn't you, Tom?
Yes, I do cheat.
So I looked back in the video. What did I see, Tom?
4 more wounds on the Valiant. That's what you saw.
Yeah.
So I'm down to 5 wounds there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not looking good.
It's not.
The House Khymere.
It's not looking great. But don't worry, I've turned round victories as good as this one and turned them into defeat. So don't you worry. Okay, so we've got some charges coming up. The Lancer is obviously going to go and try and smash the Rampager in the face. I'm not going to roll it because it's not worth it.
So
But more interestingly, I know he's got a horrible flamer, but for the glory of Mortan,
And that's where the glory lies.
I am going to charge the Valiant into the
And we worked it out to be a 10-inch charge, didn't we?
10-inch charge. I get +1 because I have that new thing from Engine War, which gives me +1 to advance and charge.
Nice.
And I can re-roll with the CP.
So in that case, I'm going to use 1 CP to Overwatch, Tom.
That's your last CP, my friend.
My last CP, so I can't Smiteful Demise my knight when that dies, inevitably dies. So here comes 3d6 or what hitting shots.
Yeah.
11.
Not too bad, not too bad. Not 18 though, is it?
No, it's not.
17
It's
or whatever I
not.
roll.
It's not. So wounding on 5s. 1. Just the 2. At -2.
So,
5 up. Oh, Tom.
Tom, get out.
Get out.
Get out.
when, you know,
Get
Just
out.
get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
I'll get my bag.
Let's get out. And then 4 melter shots. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Who's laughing now, Dan?
Yeah.
What did I give him? He's got these
For
Iron Bulwark, right? I think I did give him Iron
you
Bulwark.
did over Iron Bulwark.
It doesn't matter.
D6 for 4.
Very nice.
Puts you down to 24.
Boots on the other foot.
Here comes now missile.
Oh.
Misses. 43 shots from the top Siegebreaker guns. 2 there. And that one goes on to there.
Only 4 shots with the D3.
I did, didn't I? I got a roll of 3, a 2, and 2 1s.
Yeah, trying to claw back.
Oh, he's tilting me. He's tilting me.
I'm just throwing these things in here so now he rolls
Oh,
badly.
you're doing all right, Tom. Don't
I know. Harpoon.
Jesus, Tom.
Oh, that's the one.
There we go.
There we go.
Wounding on 3s.
Oh, harpoon's not messing around.
I love it. This is so good.
Yeah.
This guy fires a harpoon, he sort of grabs, and then he just turns around with his harpoon and poof,
Yeah.
dupes him in the
So-
face.
So I missed the actions there because I was looking at the.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's how they go.
Make that noise.
I think that is the noise.
I think that's what House Mortan do. Oh, I say that based on this battle report. That's what my knights do.
Okay, so I need a 4 up to save it. So I've got no sense of where's the sense of narrative? No, I should have just. Well, okay, it's still awesome because we're going to.
What's his charge?
We're going to point it out.
Here we go.
10
So-
inches needed.
9 inches because of
9
+1
inches
from
plus
yeah.
one.
I'm going to use a CP. Come on,
Come
come on.
Come on.
No, okay, there we go. So that didn't work.
Everyone's a winner. I live to fight another day. At least the people get to see a battle report longer than 2 rounds.
What's happening, chaps?
All right, so the Lancer, dusting himself down after the beating he just got, has
They're
to
two-
charge back in.
Yeah, 2 very heavily bloodied fighters.
Yes,
aren't
it's amazing. So they're sort of wheeling around each other, there's dust flying. He launches back in with his lance.
Can I roll some dice? No.
No, come on. Got no sense of the, you know.
I like the thematics.
Yeah, exactly.
they? Say it again.
I forgot what I'm doing now. Five attacks. Normally, I mean, I'm degraded, so hitting on 5s, but +1 because of House Mortan. All right.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
What's up with this guy?
They're wounding on 4s because of my
Yeah.
permanent transhuman. He's dead.
Oh, no, he's gone.
No, he's gone.
Oh, he's dead.
What you got? To kill him?
6.
Oh.
No, that's him dead. Oh, rough. So, just counting that up there, Tom got massive 12 points for Tyson Hunter. You got another 2 for engaging all fronts, and yeah, well, you scored the primary at the start there. I get 5 for my primary, so it's going to be a long day. Well, I say a long day at the office. I think it's going to be a very short day at the office. Yeah, sort of grab your coat by 9. But I'm going to just try and kill as much as I can now. So I've limped my Tyrant over here to onto this objective. I haven't moved my Helverins because they're in pretty bad shape as it is. I'm just going to go straight into my shooting phase. So I'm going to do everything from this War Dog down into the Lancer here. So for 4d3 shots.
Because it's a
You don't need
-1,
to
I'm
rotate.
still not rotating
Yeah.
on this one.
So I'm hitting on 3s. I needed that. I did need that. And then wounding on 5s. So that's 3 at -1, sir.
Cool, so 2 up comes to 3 up.
1 goes through.
So that puts him down to 1. Oh,
One left.
How many shots has a heavy as a stubber got on top?
3.
3.
Flat 3.
3
Oh,
hits.
is it going to be the
enough.
stubber
All
that
I
does it?
need. It's all I need.
6s.
No. Over there. That's probably bottom. Is that what's the bottom brackets for a Helverin? He's on 3 wounds left.
Yeah.
Might be 1 or 2.
So do the number of shots anyway.
And it's 1 to 3 is bottom bracket, so he's.
So 2 there, 1 there. So I'm hitting on 5s, am I, Tom?
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s. It's not bad. And then wounding on 5s. Ah! It's not happening. Stubber. 6s. Nah. It's not going well, boys. It's not going well. Right, okay. Straight over to the Valiant. I'm coming for him. How many wounds has he got, Tom? I took some off in the previous shooting phase. In the Overwatch.
Oh, you did?
I took 4 off, didn't I?
You did.
So he's
So
down to
he's
24.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many he's got.
So we'll do 3d6 flamers. I'm going to do my missile into him. My flamer into him. My melter guns into him. My top siegebreaker cannons into him. And my harpoon, I think he's actually out of range. It's going to have to go into him as well. So we'll start off with the missile and the siegebreaker guns are going into him.
Yep.
So missile, 5s, hits,
Hits. 3s.
wounds, invulnerable save, Tom. 5 up.
Doesn't it ignore and run one?
It does, but it's minus. What's the minus on a siegebreaker missile, Tom? Can you look through your?
It's
Oh
gonna
my
be
god!
high,
I think
it's like
see
-4.
now you need machines.
Now I need a little
I think
piece
it's
of paper.
4, in which case he needs a 6.
Needs
so he's
6.
got armour the same
Don't do
amount.
this to me, Tom.
Oh yeah, I can roll another 6 for you. Don't worry. It's -4.
-4, so 6 up save. I was literally
on the edge of your seat.
Does
Does he explode?
Oh, he doesn't. I needed that.
Okay, he did his job.
So I have fired both of them missiles now, and I wasted the top guns. But I need.
Don't drop it. Whoa, sorry. Whoops.
Yeah, all our massive resin bases always pick up knights up. To the bottom.
It's not worth the stress. Good night, sweet prince.
Right, so harpoon.
He did a job.
We'll start off our melters first. Hitting on 5s into the Valiant there.
Yeah.
All miss. Yeah, buddy. 4d3 from the top guns, siegebreaker guns.
Yeah. Should have rotated probably.
It's 3 CP. You can if you want, mate.
Nah, it's
I haven't
alright.
hit with anything yet. 5s. 3 hits. 5s. 1 wound. -2. I think it isn't. 4 up. Loves it. I did my melters. Harpoon.
Oh, this is the big one.
Hits.
Whee!
There we go.
3s.
Ah! Ooh,
reroll. Reroll 2.
Do you get your reroll to wounds for some reason? For
No,
chaos shenanigans?
do I use my reroll to wounds?
Yeah.
Do I use my last CP for that, or the number of flamer shots? I'm going to use it on this. Yay! Now Tom's got to roll his invulnerable save.
Don't worry, watch this.
What is it?
4. What's the damage on that?
Have you used a CP?
Haven't used CP yet.
10.
10 damage?
10 damage.
Hey!
Get out, Tom! Get out of my house!
Go on.
Oh.
Oh, I'm going to start coughing. This game's going to have
I
to
thought you said you're going to be crying.
I'm going to get my coughing. Right, 3d6 flamer shots. That's my last CP, right? Here we go.
You just used it on the reroll, didn't you?
No,
Yeah, that's why I took it away.
Yeah.
I took it away. God. Listen, Pete, if you ever play Tom, don't let him get the upper hand. This is the monster he becomes.
He's relentless.
It's relentless. I'm in the corner here and he's just not... Step in!
When I'm losing, I'll let you do anything. But
Phil, where's my towel? Where's my towel? Right, 3d6, 18. Ah, 7. Not bad.
Nearly. You can re-roll. Oh, no. Sorry, mate.
Oh, now he's being facetious.
We'll know Tom's playing next. Hitting on 5s. That's cocked
Yeah,
as
that's a
cock.
5.
Was you going to give me that as a 5?
Yeah.
Yeah! So that's 3 at -2.
-2.
It's so intense. That's 6 damage.
All right.
All right.
Pop one of them
That's
off.
fine. Don't worry about it.
And that's my turn. That's my turn. So, yeah, pretty ropey, boys. Pretty ropey. We'll come back with the scores and Tom's movement phase.
Quick score round up then, boys.
Yeah, so beginning of about round 3, I got another 10 primary. Last turn I did get grinded down cheekily, and that is it.
I got 10 for Titan Hunter, finally killing something. And it's looking pretty shaky for me. Looking like Tom can wrap this up now, I think. I put pressure's on you now, Tom.
Yeah.
Don't let down your fans.
Okay, come on then. Let's destroy everything. Valiant's moved up. He's going to come round for another charge, maybe, to make things glorious, but potentially just to
I don't think
smack him in the face.
the Titan will be alive by
Yeah,
then.
yeah, or just to flame him into a big pile of slag. And then...
It's
a word.
Oh,
It's a word.
It is.
And then... Yeah, totally
Yeah.
is. Everything else is shuffled up just to look a bit more aggressive and cool. These two have gone on one objective.
Exactly. They're advancing in glory.
Yeah, exactly. They're just kind of like stomping through.
Running past these tropical plants through the snow.
Don't
Well,
start that again.
they say this because if you go to the Alps, there's greenery.
Yeah, it's greenery.
Yeah.
Tropical greenery.
Yeah.
We're improving, I think. Our scenery game's improving.
Oh yeah, definitely. Look at this scatter. Look at this beautiful.
Look at the scatter.
And these beautiful trees
Look at the-
provided by our very own champs.
Look at the
These
scatter and the
management
tropical
champs.
trees.
And it's like coffee grains.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks like rabbit.
It's very yes.
It's like
So
Valiant.
Sorry. Anyway, we digress.
we digress. We got to put some content out there. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll start with the Helverin over there into the Helverin over there.
Yeah, let's do it.
43 shots.
The War Dog.
War Dog. I beg your pardon. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Sitting on 3s.
Am I bracketed? Probably not.
No.
You're rolling quite well tonight, my friend.
Oh, it's nice. It makes a nice change though.
You're doing well, mate. You're doing well.
These dice available from deploymentzone.tv. We should get some of our own. We should. Nice, wouldn't it? What am I doing?
4s, wasn't it?
Yeah, so just 2.
Enough to kill him. Oh, now I'm making saves.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we go.
let's do it.
I'm going to shoot his little buddy. Through that way as well. But now, for the first time, we actually get to use the trees.
Yeah, for the first time this
Because
game.
we put these lovely trees in and then realised that most of the big knights would be
Alright.
visible anyway.
So
There we
-1 to hit.
Nice one to hit.
Okay, so this many
Number of
shots.
shots.
3, 4, 5,
Nine.
7, 8, 9.
So hitting on 4s.
Oh, look, it did make a difference on that one shot there.
Lady Luck's left him.
That's it. That's it.
Going on 4s, 2.
Oh, he's dead. Does he explode? No. That's cocked. That's cocked.
Yeah, go on.
I did see it. Oh.
I'll see you flicking it everywhere now.
Oh, yeah, you better say it to all the boys.
Okay. All right, so left shoot. Crusader is going to try and finish off. I said I was going to, do a little fight off, but I'm just going to keep shooting things till they're all dead.
I don't like winning, Tom.
Winning Tom
turns
is
into
not
a
the Tom we know.
Oh, it's just such a nice feeling. I didn't
Mate,
realise.
you deserve it. You deserve it. You
Okay.
deserve it.
So Endless Fury.
If only they saw our last game. I'm not going
Yeah,
down.
well,
That's a rabbit hole. I'm not going down.
Yeah, there we go.
Was it a 5-turn thriller?
It was
It
a
was a
fight.
fight.
Did we think, let's do this again and record it?
Yeah, because it'll be exactly the same.
It agrees.
Oh.
6s are an extra thingamajig.
Is this going into the timing, is it?
Yeah, it is. So those are misses, but those hit.
Got one there, mate. Oh, yeah,
No,
that's
that's
the-
the
yeah,
extra.
that's the extra.
shot.
Yeah.
Because Endless Fury.
Wasn't paying attention.
And winning
Quiet
on
and cheap
5s.
seats.
Yeah. Yeah. Number 5, 4.
4.
4 at minus
2.
So 5s. Oh,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Does it explode? 2d6. It's
That's
cocked. Nah. Oh, it's not looking good. Not looking good.
It's not looking good.
That's
not looking
an
good.
understatement.
They come
There's a lot
back
of
any
pressure
second.
on you here, buddy.
Yeah. He's got this. He's got this.
All right, so I might as well shoot it. Or start
Oh
charging.
yeah. Don't
Yeah,
do
I mean,
everything. Just
Just do everything. Okay, I'll harpoon it to death. Okay, and if I miss, this is what the reroll's going. Ready?
yeah, definitely. Hit. Wounds on 3s.
Wounds.
5 up.
Don't do it. Ah, see, what's that?
So it's not as if there's not a lot of other guns.
I should have said what I was going to declare into. Oh.
See,
Oh.
winning Tom, nasty.
Sorry, mate. Just, okay.
It's sort of, I feel like I have to sort of accept it.
This is the number of shots on. God, let's do it. We can lower now. There we go. See,
There we
that's
go,
better.
5. Use your CP.
5 shots.
Use your CP.
Yeah.
Oh, I will. Go on.
Get
Go on.
peanut butter on toast.
I'm just going to check I've got the right number left on my dice. You know, it's important.
Oh, you got loads of CPs as well.
Sweet.
Oh my God.
What was that?
By
24?
the beard of Gulk. That's a decent roll.
I don't know.
That was 15. 6, 5, 4. It's 15, isn't it? Quick maths. Shooter up, up,
Oh
up.
God,
It's 15.
15.
Let's call it 15 because that's what it is.
All right, I'll take your word for it. I mean, I don't.
So, when you're on, is it strength 7?
It is. Yeah,
That
it's
is.
4s, but it's re-rolling because it's endless. Oh no, because it's
God!
Trade expire.
trait
God's
power,
sake, man!
mate. Don't worry.
Hits
Don't
keep
worry.
coming.
It just keep coming. Oh, that's a what's
That's gross.
conversion? That's the
Gross.
term.
Decent conversion rate.
3, 6, 9, 12. Just 12. It'll be okay. We'll be fine.
This could be good night, Vienna.
-2, is it?
Oh, that's all right.
Do you know what?
I needed that. I needed that not so long ago.
8 wounds.
But don't worry.
So,
it's got 4
got
melters.
4 melter guns
And some
and
things
some
on
missiles, some top guns.
Melters. Look at that, 4 5s.
Look at that.
We can see,
We
Tom.
can
We
see,
can
yeah.
see.
3,
Yeah.
5. That's it.
Oh, dead.
No, he's not. It could roll 3 1s.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
No. Doesn't explode. House Khymere leaves the table.
Should we wrap up?
Well,
Yeah,
what else
so-
are we going to do?
Yeah, so into my turn. I don't think there's anything left
So
alive.
what are you going to do your turn 3?
No, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop being smug.
Well done, mate. Well done.
It goes like that, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It does.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I think as we see there with knights, it can be so swingy because you've got 6 models,
Yeah.
and I know it's not au fait to talk about dice rolls and things like that, but Tom rolled, I thought, very well
Yeah,
tonight.
totally did.
Number of shots,
Definitely.
wounds, everything really worked well.
Sixes to save.
I mean,
when you need
6
them.
is to save. That could have swung it if I killed that lancer there. That could have swung it because there'd have been a big thorn in Tom's side then,
Yeah.
and also you took 16 wounds off in combat, so that'd have been a full health
Yeah.
rampage in your back line
And
there.
I know, like on 9th edition, getting first turn isn't always useful, but when I've got the most shooting,
Mm.
and I can just get ahead on the number of wounds that have been taken off.
It's
stuff, that
brilliant.
does help,
You did
doesn't
you did 20 wounds with the flamer. I
it?
mean,
Yeah, that's amazing.
I know it's not that people say it's not the most competitive knight. I've got the Tyrant, you've got the Valiant there, both the same. I absolutely love mine.
Yeah.
So I've played 4 games now. In 2 it's been fantastic, and 2 it's been pretty bad. So
What's
but
good?
I still love it.
It's entertaining, isn't it? Either way, like when you got that one harpoon shot, and you just like,
And it does it at 10 damage.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
it's
amazing.
fantastic. So as you see, it can be really swingy. I love my knights, and it won't be the last time you'll see them.
Definitely not.
I'm going to smash them all up. But
And Tom, as a lifelong Blood Angels player, you're collecting a new army, perhaps, aren't
I
you?
might be. I've bought some Helverins just to dabble my
Tickle,
toes in
tickle,
the
yeah.
water to see how I get on with those. But yeah, it's just super fun. I tell you what, my brain isn't really capable of handling armies that are like 80 models or 50 models
Like those.
like those. Like yeah, exactly. So when you've got 6, I can just about, with a bit of help from you guys, remember what they do.
and
and my
really
sheets.
speedy bits of paper.
Yeah,
But
all the sort of. I need a magnifying glass because all the night type's so small. But no, wicked. And thanks again, Fingers, for letting me use
My
more
pleasure. You did them justice, my friend.
yeah, I tell you what.
Thank
Honoured
you.
the house.
Yeah, for the first time they've been out in this lockdown, isn't it? They really showed what they can do, and hopefully we'll be seeing them again soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Any shouts we need to do before we wrap up?
Yes, thanks to Battle Systems for providing the buildings here. Yeah, great modular terrain, great company.
Most important one, Roxley Manor Garden Centre for the aquatic plants and the.
And I think the terrain.
Big fans of the channel.
Yeah, they're big time fans. Been with us from the start, and Game Mat EU for supplying these rocks and things. So,
And
yeah.
What we're doing was set ourselves little projects, haven't we? We've all taken a map type, and we're all
Yeah.
going to build a deck's worth of scenery or match worth of scenery. So I've got Mars.
I
Don't know.
don't know yet.
Tom, you've got a load of good scenery.
Yeah, got some. I'm doing some scatter terrain though at the moment, which is fun. Some little bits.
Yeah.
And pieces.
So we're going to mix it up. We've got lots of mats that we haven't even used yet. We'll keep it going, and yeah.
Okay, new feature on the scoreboard. In a minute, I'm going to show you guys because it will blow your mind.
It's yeah.
Do we need to
Get ready
I'm
for
going to have
that.
to cut though because I can't do it magically.
Yeah,
let's,
I
let's,
do.
let's build the tension. So this is a surprise to us as well, isn't it? We have not seen this.
We haven't seen this yet, no.
And this is custom coded by our man Tommy D, and I think it's made a big difference. But what does it do now, Tom?
Well, with but a press of a button. If this doesn't work. Using
the
my
app.
phone on my phone. Watch this. Are you ready?
Oh,
I didn't
it's even
concede.
worse,
I didn't
even
concede.
worse.
Okay, watch this.
No!
Yay!
That's more like it. That's it. Please give me a little bit of honour.
One last kick.
No, one last kick.
One last kick. You can't help yourself.
It's like putting down Tom. He's had enough.
On that note, thanks for watching.
Cheers, guys. See you soon.
Like and subscribe. Ta-da!